Hey guys, it's DiffTheEnder here again today, and today I have some jungle infographics. Basically, it's all about neutral monsters, monsters in the jungle, global objectives. I'm going to put them in nice graphics and give you some information about them. So first, we have the double golem camp. As you can see, standard information here: health 950, of the large golem, small golems 450. No crit chance, spawn time 140, respawn every 1 minute. Now, I've gone ahead and done this thing called expected damage per second. So, the expected damage per second you can take from double golem camp is 51.5-ish. So, that's before resistances. So, if you have around 50 armor, you'll take about 2/3 of that. So, that would be what? Alright, 45-ish, maybe? No, around 40-ish. Okay. So that's a double golem camp. I'll be making an article on all of this in nice and detail, so you can look at the articles in detail. Wolf camp, same thing. You'll notice it has a faster attack speed than the golems, and same respawn times, and total damage per second is 44. Wraith camp, damage per second is 48, and same spawn times. Health is quite low as well compared to the other camps. Blue buff, now, as you might expect, this is a lot tankier. You got 1372 health, 65 damage, which also increases, and when it spawns, you can expect to take around 54 damage per second. If you may remember, double golem was only 51 damage per second, and that's the highest non-buff camp damage output. So doing double golems is effectively as hard as doing the blue buff. However, keep in mind that blue buff has a lot more HP, so you'll spend a longer time taking all that damage, whereas with double golems you'll kill it much quicker, so you end up taking less damage. Now similarly, red buff, slightly more damage, health wise the same, damage wise almost the same, slightly more. But keep in mind it does have that slightly annoying kind of damage over time. Golden XP. You've got Wraith, Wolf, Double Golems, Red Buff, and Blue Buff. Interesting notes here. The highest XP is obviously Red Buff and Blue Buff, but the lowest XP from a camp is Wraith camp, only giving you 45 at the base value. However, sorry, 45 gold, yeah, for each camp. However, if you look at the XP here, it gives the most out of the non-buff camps. So it gives the most XP out of the non-buff camps, but gives you the least gold. The one that gives you the most gold is Double Golems at 55, but it gives you much less XP, or about 30 less XP. The wolves are second highest gold and the least XP. Now, when it comes to buffs, however, you'll notice that the blue buff gives you the most XP, enough to get you to level 2 at level 1, and red buff, just a little bit lower. Baron, global objective here. It took a while for me to research these stats. You may notice some differences from the lore wiki, namely the health and damage. These are the correct values. I have researched it. Baron has 4 abilities. So firstly, it attacks the person that's closest to it. So that'll be Voracious Corrosion. It deals physical damage to them, 460, and reduces their attack damage by 50%. So don't ever let someone who's based on AD tank it if you can help it. Sweeping Blow knocks back all nearby enemy champions by 600 range, which is about 6 Teemos. Wrath of the Ancients. This is that green slime that drops from the sky. It does 70 damage, and every time it hits you, there's a damage amplifying stack. So 25% per stack. So first time it hits you, it's like around 70. Second time it hits you, it's 70 times 1.25, because it's 25%, which will be around 90 damage. And then the third time it'll be around 110 damage. So it'll keep stacking up every half second, and maximum stacks up to 10 times. So 250%, that's around what? 100 and... Oh, I can do this. 230-ish damage, I believe, per hit, which is quite high. But however, this does come in small bursts, and I believe you can dodge it. I am not. And then we've got Fluid Knockup / Propelled, which is the knockup ability. This is the green puddle that slimes on the ground and knocks you up. It doesn't do any damage, but however, when you are knocked up, you can't do anything else so you will take more damage as a result. This can be easily dodged, so do dodge it if you can. Spawn time 15, respawn time 7 minutes. Baron cannot be debuffed in any way, same with Dragon. Dragon gives significantly less gold than Baron, as you can see here, and significantly less experience. Dragon does basic attack 145 at a 0.658 attack speed, not that much damage, but however it does do 15 true damage per second due to its dragon burning ability, and it also reduces the attack speed of the person that first hit it by 20%. So once again, don't let any AD based champ tank it if you can help it. So make sure to never ever let your AD carry tank either of these objectives. It's a huge debuff. Interestingly, Dragon scales up the highest champion level. So if there's someone in your game who's at level 10, they will add 2,200 health to the base 3,300 health on Dragon. It doesn't matter how long the game goes on. If you're all in base at level 1, Dragon health stays the same. That's pretty much all I have for you today. However, I will be throwing you guys a free wallpaper. It's the Baron infographic, except nicely spread out, 1920 by 1080. I will be putting up the link in the description. Go on ahead, download that, use it. I do like this. I'd like to thank my designers who helped me make it, and I'd also like to thank a bunch of Redditors and volunteers who helped me gather all the information necessary to make the graphics. The article is probably the best way to consume this information, as the pictures are static and not moving, and they'll be at bigger size, so you can zoom in and read them. Well, once again, I hope you guys enjoyed. This is DiffTheEnder signing out.